Good luck. Good luck.
Go ahead.
So this game is everything's done from the base. It's a model, so you're in 40K, and you're looking and you're like, I can see the top left of your model there. Nothing to the base, the top left of the model peeking over a wall. You shoot. In this, you have to draw line of sight from base to base. Makes less ambiguous play.
And I have a feeling you do less for combat.
Yep. Elevation makes a difference, but
so what exactly is the reason for recording camp?
for what?
For recording camp?
Personal development growth. Getting better, analyzing what you did, what your opponent did, what you could have done better. Or maybe an interesting interaction happens.
Come back.
So I'm going to get the two little crates like victory spots.
They're objectives. They're part of your conditions. You know how you play scenarios? This the specific scenario has 2 zones and 2 objectives.
So what are the silver rings for?
They denote links with forests. So if you look, this ring is 3 inches on the inside. Do your rings measure inside or outside?
It's right in the middle.
It's right in the middle?
It's as soon as I can get the actual privateer press wings.
Yeah, because mine measure from the inside. So it is, they're 3 inches. So he has an effect.
Oh, it actually is inside. Okay. Very close.
So, but they're going to overlap.
Okay, so this guy was right here.
So what he's doing is forests, which are these things. We just don't have the trees on them right now. No, it's great. It's it's fun this year game. So this forest will block line of sight. You can move through it, move at half speed. It's rough terrain, difficult terrain.
You just can't see all the way through
But you
it.
can't see all the way through it. You can never see from one side of a forest to another, even if it's minuscule. If this was a forest and I was on this side, I couldn't see to the other side, even though it's only half an inch. But if you're in a forest, you can see 3 inches. Or if something else is in the forest and you can see to it, if you can draw a line that's less than 3 inches from the outside of the forest or from your model to it, you can see it.
So that's what the rings are.
So the rings are denoting forests. He has guys who drop forests out and about. You got a big gap in between that one, the line to the mannequin.
I can't change it.
What?
I can't change it. The tension's not happening.
Yeah, I got you.
This guy, I can't change. You're gonna shoot him out.
Probably. I think I can get to him. 10 up, threat to the 30 line.
So tell me about your big guy.
That's the Colossal. So every army is comprised of a Warcaster or a Warlock, who is kind of like your king. If your king dies, you lose the game. And they've got special abilities unique to each of them. So
And that's your guy?
this is my guy. That's my Warcaster. And Warcasters are the only ones who can run jacks or wardens. So every turn I get focus points, which I use to cast spells and whatnot. If you have a Warjack, you can allocate focus to it to force different actions. Whereas he's playing a Hornscaster, so how he gets
By grouping together people.
how he gets together his
Resource for magic.
Resource for magic is mana, basically. His beasts generate rage by doing actions, and then he takes it off them at the start of his next turn. So it's the difference between War Machine Lords. But the Colossals are just large Warjacks, which are run by your caster. So they're like a dreadnought almost, without the dude inside. It's autonomous. It runs on steam power.
So how much are you going to do without you adding to it for your work?
Very little.
And I assume it's quite powerful though?
Yeah, definitely. So, and each Warcaster has a amount of focus or fury. That number, double, is the Warcaster's control. How far she can influence and force jacks and beasts. How do you mean, like against War Machine Lords? Are you ever at against control area?
Like if you were to deploy units of 2 different factions.
Just ask me.
Yep. Thank you for bringing that up again.
Like if you wanted to run some of his units in your army, does it fit that at all?
Well, not really. What you have is you have different units called mercenaries or minions who can be taken cross faction, but they're their own freestanding faction as well. So I'm playing Signar. This model, these two models, and this guy with the hat are all mercenaries, so they're taken for a different faction. And it's a way to toolbox.
Play.
Yep.
And 3 for 2%.
Synergy and flash play.
He seems pretty defensive over there.
He is playing a really interesting list. Yeah, it's a fun game. We've got a pretty good community down here too. Another fun thing is this is the one of the top point sizes. So if you look, this is the equivalent of like a 2,000 point Warhammer game. The model count's a little lower. The models I find are more interesting to do more interesting things. It's just a good game. So if you're ever interested in coming down and playing a demo game, we do those quite a bit. If you have any interest in it.
How much are the model prices?
Slightly cheaper than what?
I would say 75% GW pricing per model.
Still price considering.
Say again?
Still the price considering what they are.
I don't know about that.
That's what that guy's pretty good.
Okay, you can talk.
Well, I know that one.
I mean, for what they are, they're toys.
And what was the other one? What was the other game he did? Like, basically the thing with it is that everyone has no done.
What he's doing is you have a certain way of measuring things.
And
And you can only measure things at certain times. So the only time you can measure the distance, like he's doing, is during his, he's measuring movement right now. And he's also measuring command range. So units for unit cohesion need to be within X amount of the leader. That X is the leader's command, the last stat, the stat line there. So cavalry right here have a command of 8. So they all have to stay within 8 of the horseless guy, who's my leader.
Versus in Warhammer, you need to be within 2 of the next one.
Exactly. So you can have a squad stretched out from here to here, assuming it's big enough. In Highguard, I'm sure you see that. So
If you just group everyone together rather than spreading them into their separate units.
people drop high plates on you then.
Making sure I can get through there.
You sure can?
I'm saying like if you have all of your squads grouped together as one squad, rather than as a separate one. I think it'd be fun to be able to get an Imperial Guard that's just a flood control.
Storm wall? Because they defined like 3 new words, but there were several other words that weren't.
Do you have questions?
Are these just used for
Okay, so I have my caster, which is like a king in chess. I have 2 heavies that points cost are about equivalent to what that big model is, but they're basically my beat stick. I have 6 of these small guys, and there is some game mechanics that allow them to snowball an ability. You know, one hits, that makes the next one guy a little bit better, makes the next guy a little bit better, they snowball. The stones that are the primary colors, those are stones that can either see all these little tokens. That's fury. I force my beast to do something. Okay. Now I have to take that fury away so they can do some more stuff. That's one thing that the stones do. Another thing the stones do is
the stones are actual units.
yeah, that's a yellow unit, red unit. But they also what they do is teleport. They can teleport something 8 inches. So that gives me a lot of ability to project my force.
So now that you're all behind the forest wall, you can, if you get too close, you can one more.
Yeah, well, the force wall is going to be gone the next turn, but what's doing is keeping them from shooting. He plays a shooting army, I play a melee army more or less, mostly.
Haley will activate. Advance.
Oh, that was so good.
Cast temporal barrier.
+2/+2, right?
Nope, that's arcane shield. Yeah, cast arcane shield on colossal. +3 damage. Or +3 armor. Square will activate, make advance. Black 2 will activate and run. I was about to say. What's going on right now? Red mages will activate, make advances.
Well, that was interesting. That's why I didn't do that. You already heard it week 4.
Why would they know you or I would play in the playoff?
Because his thing was it was accident. His keeper time is accident.
He will attempt to take a snipe shot on your mannequin. 14 inches. Right in and not. No interactive.
Mannequin lives.
Yeah, you do.
Norman will activate and run.
Oh, feeling.
And Eris will activate and he will run. And Holt will activate. He will run as well.
I will say the sweetest thing I ever saw was like really 430 close, and people are got it. Going around the arguing with Bobby Wallace. Don't think so. Like the ball moved up like 2 inches, and boom, first out. That was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. That was like 2 years ago. So at the time, we liked it. Yeah, well, that was a pretty big meet. Well, I saw it around a couple times.
No, I'm measuring. Okay.
Everybody starts with 5 money in coal.
They have been like, just put the ball down, talk to the skates over there now. I would still stay in the wrong spot.
The NFL will be perfect.
I have red purple. Hey, look at this guy. Doesn't really matter.
You're out. And you can't play. And like, when your yellow card is, you're out for like,
What color are you on, Lance?
where it's like, commit a foul, now you're playing a
It's my game. You think we're playing this game?
Okay, I want to have like offsides, like start. But like, I would say personal fouls, I could see that being okay. I really think
Personal foul is awful. 15 yards.
it is really bad.
That's devastating.
It's
I know,
really
but it's
devastating.
still, it's not as devastating as power play.
Yeah, I actually got one gold. Get him? They're just in my car.
But it doesn't really penalize, because they can still, if they're too defensive, they're like, okay, you foul somebody, potentially hurt them, ruin your offense, and
That's no one's game plan. No one's game plan is to take a 15-yard hit from maybe because it's safety.
basically, for the like, concussion, we don't have to worry about like,
So that's just a bouncing game. And that was like a side bet for the game.
The first like side mini game. Line so much and then we just play down way too much on them. And like every ball, I wanted this quote like, yeah, New Orleans, back in it. It was naturally run. One of the teams should have. This thing's got the hope again. And like, oh wait a second, he was good. Andy Cross, a baby, he's fine. He's like, oh, you can have your head coach for a year. When he was having a bounce, yeah, 1 year, not enough.
I think the problem is that they just need some like more severe ways of being like the targeting in college. Like if you do targeting in college, they'll get you college. Yeah, you're just out of it. And it's like that's like playing hockey in college if you like the everywhere. That's the college.
College sports in general are fun to watch because 98% of those guys are not going on the pros, and this is the last time they're going to be able to play sports like this. Give us championship.
College football is ridiculous because the shit that they get away with is
Yeah,
like
casting flush of clay and could go down.
one foot in. That's the rule for catching.
Yeah, it's like, what do you have the ball? One foot in. Like, catch. No, maybe it is.
And like the thing I like is just like before they make such like horrible decisions. They're like throw it down the middle of our coverage.
Redstones can go.
So I watch a lot of the NFL channels. I love football and football.
And you got cable.
What's the show like the Super Bowl where Redwood's the high score winner? You got like 3-yard return first. Did not work well. You never want to see a player do that in the pros because he realized, nope, you're out. If you ever like, that's stupid, mid-sack, oh, there's a guy on the team, throw it that way. Hopefully, I got 60 yards. Maybe that guy got an extra 10 for a touchdown. Oh, that's a terrible idea. That's not the team touchdown, probably. And team ended up losing that game. So, yeah, that just doesn't happen. But like, that's why I went to safety. I used to hate the safety because these errors happen all the time. And like, with pop-ups, you have no idea what's going to happen because 99 after the throws, pop-ups easy out, right? Get like the third string, half not even trying to be throws, pop-up like, whoa, 80% chances of a home run. I have no idea.
And not only that, but the tickets are like this.
Yeah. There's tons of games every day.
The only baseball.
This one can go.
Baseball, I enjoy baseball going to the games, sitting there with friends, but watching it at home, I'm like,
Our stadium is sweet.
no, yeah. Why would you?
Nothing on the front side.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like we tried one year to watch that. We tried one year to watch it.
Just put both of those guys out of control.
I don't mind cheering for losing teams to take retribution.
This one of those games where it's nothing complicated setup, it's just real life.
Yep. No, for since these turns.
Since it was Stone's activation, yeah.
It's horrible.
One to the top, one to this side.
Here we have this guy.
Go back down. One on top.
Dylan, who's the streaky Mongolian guy? Oh, I guess they're probably, yeah. What's Mongolian? Of course they're going to go to the cons. Are they still making that movie, Dylan? Yep.
It's in the works. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon.
That'd probably be pretty
Is it
sweet.
Stormform and it's going to charge?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like a D&D movie. Where it's like, sweet, special effects. I hope Michael Bay directed it. Buildings would be destroyed. Like all of a sudden the planeswalkers would just start
I can
fighting.
charge mine.
May I take the may I take the card real quick?
You're right. I can't do the charge and then. So
It's until you next move. So it's not
So he's gonna walk and then he's going to.
I didn't know about this. So Mike told me about this. Like the other guy. Back in the day.
Okay, so once you've done that, if you land on a tile, we'll do that after. We'll start the landscape tile.
Yeah, we're done. Were you there? We're talking about the how it was supposed to be like Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Warhammer 40K.
And it's like you drop the ball, you know, GW, you just drop the ball and that went hard.
I wish I had an execution so I could test out some more ideas. It's not being made by the line that's normal game companies. I haven't seen it. Warhammer is like the all-time favorite miniature game. And it's essentially so in the game you have 4x4 table. You build up as much as possible. You run tiny little they're all it's kind of like Infinity Light, right? Yeah, you murder each other. It's a set amount of turns. So yeah, it's a lot like War Machine. It's like you have to do objectives, so you have to survive and then you get gold at the end, security and something what dude finding the and like you tell people that you have to be exactly like the doing a spot for spot like let's do this nature game directly. Actually, and they're doing the
you get 2 fury from that?
of course, I'll have stuff.
Didn't use any.
Like
Then first turn. Then you, oh yeah, no, you're right.
No. Excuse me. Wrong. He makes one. I got the new chance.
Yeah. I tried to come up with
I'm really confused right now. You made 3 forests with the 3 mannequins that are part of that thing's group. Now you're moving another mannequin that is part of this group. Was this one over here?
This was not part of this unit.
Yeah, okay. Alright, ready?
Sorry about that.
No problem. I just got confused.
No, no, it's him.
I just have to be ready to have the resources until I move. Yep. So, as a bonus action, you want to buy and sell it. Buy are the top ones on here. If there's a worker right, you get picked up. Now, don't these are straight up 50 points, 50 points, right? So, it's completely different points neutral to buy and building. However, to make enjoy different resources, so that's I'm pretty sure our people just have too many. Yeah, at the end of certain rounds, show your temple. That's either a special building or a building. Right now, that we're going to have 4 hours a week.
I enjoyed Terraria for 5 years. I only played when it like first started in early access and had to sell. Set up and make floating in there and you make attractive rooms so NPCs come and open the and then you're like a vagabond. I want to really get it. Sorry. Give you 4 money. It costs 5 to back. If you're interact like one place or if you don't have NPCs, so it's like I bought my free access. I took it and then it's hey guys, 2013, maybe early 2014. They're like, we promise 2013.
Great. So he is the player number 1 for the first body out of the deal. And he was great out.
No, they like they never got that, and instead they said like they were saying they were showing build the area. Yeah, and then they drop it. But like now they move to like yeah. So it's kind of like big one game. Fury. But it's another team of developers. Don't worry.
Focus.
Build buildings, must have your building that allows you to build these elements. This one more specific.
Take one off the square. Oh.
No, but the weird thing about Minecraft is that like it's not so true. Like but it's like I went out and like horrible fish fish. And I was like, oh, I feel like I have like a bunch of 30-year-old Lego pieces. So I feel like when I play if you're me, if you find yourself just like really and it's just like, or A, make the cobalt with his silver axe in the upper shoulder and sever the tendon. Like, my son doesn't hurt. That's amazing.
Troll.
I want to do like upgrade so I can use my mouse. I like I think it's just my mouse is like a big propaganda. I don't think the AC has it. I'm fairly certain like I am pretty sure AC2 or something. And it's like I was like I used to play games like that and I was like you can click on rentals and like
No, it just like didn't work.
Would you show me how? Yeah, don't worry. How do they know? That's like the dragons in the dream for babies that are made of snow comes one rubber will take their head clean off and they do it. Of course, I mean, one are like made of lava. What am I doing? I mean, I watched a build. Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on, but it's massive. Which is why this is a lot of fun for me because if I ever want to play it, I just have to set aside a weekend. Sit down and I set aside an hour to just build up the start of my base after they spawn me one. And then I'm like, oh, this looks good. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to 1 hour base. The game actually starts now.
The rest of that is dirt. All right.
I got the
and the rest of that is
I got 26 more on the uplift. I can easily carry you.
And now that the
I get to
So there's no
and for all purposes, you can trade gold 1-1 for money and for food, but not for
you were in the 79th and the 79th. You were in the library. Yeah, I know we killed you and why.
All right. Take one off the square. Upkeep. Arcane shield. Upkeep. Arcane shield. So Haley's still on 7.
Those extra dungeons are set based on places. And there's varying degrees of
Give a storm wall 1.
Okay, so that particular guy bypasses all energy shield.
No.
And so she does 2 things.
Yeah, we'll keep 1. Storm wall with none. Alright, good. So we'll start. Storm wall will activate. Make advance. Go just going into the zone here. So forward 1, 2, 3, 4 inches, and 5 inches. Centered on there on the redstone. We'll drop a storm pod.
I feel as though I killed you.
attempt to do it right here. That is within the 10. So that will hit that stone. It's just a POW 10. Armor 18, correct? Nothing.
It's like, oh, disconnect. Ah! I'm out.
And Stormo will take initial attacks. He will do his big gun on the redstone. He is a 6, stone is a 5, correct? Let's just make sure we have range on it. What's the range? 14. Yep, definitely. A 6 or 5, not double ones. Hits. Now 15 to your armor 18. Face off 3. Knocked. Nothing. Then we'll do right gun. Same thing. Not double ones. Hits. Face off 3. Looks like
7.
On the redstone. Hey.
Yeah, they have to.
I think it was one of the things when you talked about cards, like you put the source out and counter fast advantage.
And then we will drop Fields of Fire. So we will do one right here. One right here. So it's overlapping on them, so if they don't move, they're going to take a hot 12. And that's his activation. Haley will activate. Pop temporal barrier. With control. They can move 3 inches. There's a control. Move 3 more inches. There's control.
You can play your auto revolver, get the benefit, and still succeed in the counter block.
And she will pop her feet.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where my
Your feet thing went?
right thing.
I just think all they have to do is maybe it's like 40 counts on the 8, and be like, can't sign it, don't have to do that.
And she'll camp 2. Or, sorry, she's still got 3, so she'll camp 3. Ayana and Holt will activate. Ayana will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Holt will sack movement to aim. She will attempt to harm him. She is an 8 or a 11.
Do we get the fill effect?
No, I think it's magic, but let's... I think you do.
What's the card say?
It's a magic attack. But I think you still get it for magic attacks and hills. I'm sure you do, I'm sure. So you're up to a 13?
Go from a 9 to 11.
Oh. So I need not double ones? And Holt will take initial attacks. He is an 8, you're an 11. He's not double ones. Will hit. 12, you're effectively an 18 right now, correct? Place off 6. Nothing. Second shot. Hits. Off 6. Looks like 1 to the 1.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I know. Yeah. Here's the thing.
She wants you to do what he calls too. Now that I
Break that.
you have
That's part of the game. You're still gambling with yourself. While you're like, oh, odds are way in my favor. You'll draw 5 on 9.
Junior will activate, make advance. And he will take a shot into that guy. He's a 4, you're an 11. He needs a 7, so he'll boost the hit. That'll hit. And he will boost damage. Dice off 6.
I want to try.
8 to 1. And he will take his feet shots. He's a 7 to hit. Hits. Dice off 6. Nothing.
I want to destroy the Dallas Cowboys. Last week, I was talking about.
Black 13 will activate. Sack movement to aim. Shoot at him. First shot, not double once. Will hit. Brutal damage. Dice off 8. 13, 5 to 1. Second shot. 6 will hit. Brutal damage. Off 8. 1 to 2. That's his shot. So Lynch will take a shot. Brutal damage. Needs not double ones. Hits. Off 8. Nothing. Second shot. Hit. Off 8. Okay, there we go. That is 16. 8 to the 3.
Mine bother out.
Lynch is done. Ryan will take a first shot again at double ones. Hits. Off 8. Nothing. Second shot. Hits. Off 8. 5 to the 3. And then Ryan's feet shot at double ones. Hits. Off 8. 4 more. Tempest Blazers will activate. And advance.
I played it once and I was like, you could play this guy.
Right to there. There. More to there. There. Right here. Right to there. He will take additional attacks. He will take a shot at the Yellowstone. It's a brutal shot, 10 inches. He's in. Not double ones. And dice off 8. 2. Second shot, same thing. He will do the same thing. This Blazer, 10 inches, he's in. Not double ones. Hits. Off 8. 1 more. Feet shot. Hits. Off 8. Nothing. Leader, take a brutal into him. He's in. Not double ones. Hits. Off 8. Probably enough. Looks like 4. And feet shot. We're gonna try to put a brutal shot in the objective. 10 inches. I might be out. Retreat them out. Do you have a reach thing? Yeah. I do barely anything to that. Yep. Okay. So, hits. Want to shield guard it?
With what? I thought you were doing this.
I'm sure that objective is friendly. If you're within 2, you can shield guard it.
Not mine.
It's a friendly objective. It contests zones.
This?
Yeah.
Shield guard with what?
Oh, is he within 2 to shield guard?
I think so.
Okay. I'm just asking. So, dice off 8. The 4. Alright.
It's in the thing.
I got it. We'll take a shot into that stone guy, not level 1s. Hits.
Dice off 7.
Dice off 11. Oh, he's not stone for right now.
Dice off 7.
1 to the 3.
Yeah, like that.
Blue. 1 to 3.
Second shot. Hits. Barely. Dice off 7.
What'd you roll for a hit?
3.
And you are at
7.
yeah.
So that's 46.
Dice off 7.
Oh, 7. 5 to 6. Alright. And then he's the last to shoot. He'll put a brutal shot into you. Well, hit. Off 7. 5 to 3. And final shot for the Blazers. Hits. Off 7. 3 to 3.
Body's out.
What's up?
Body. What's this?
That's the Arcane Shield for them.
You want to harass them? Is that why you eat?
Let's harass them.
Okay.
It's only one.
Control. Alright, Blazers will take their light cabinet.
You want to use this? It's 5 inches, right? You have to get around that. Good. What's their defense?
15. Alright, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 boxes left. Oof. Alright, Gummies will activate. And advance. There. 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 Six. And we'll attempt to take a snipe shot into your guy here. 14 inches. There. A 7. We'll hit a 13.
What was that range?
Range
What
was
was the actual range? I don't know.
13 inches. So off 7. Nothing. Take his feet shot. We'll hit a 14. He will do the same thing. He's in. We'll hit an 11.
Yep, 10.
Off 7. Nothing. Feet shot. We'll hit, 11. Off 7. One more to the 2. You want me to mark it?
I got it.
Eris will activate and run. There.
Chip Pathfinder?
Yes. Gorman will activate. Here.
What's Gorman's defense? 14, I think?
14, yep. And he will attempt a black oil Eris. He's a 6, she's a 16, needs 10, back arc needs an 8. Wait, actually, is she within 5? Yeah, he's within 5. Alright, she's a 16, up to an 18 in the forest. Correct? Maybe up to 20, she's got that stupid, she's really high.
Just roll, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, what's the defense? She's 20, so down to 18, I need a 12. Yes. And we'll go 2.5 inches, or this, 1 to the 5.
1 to the 5 goes that way, just a turn.
That's a turn. That's not what I wanted. Basically got whipped. And Squire will activate and run. Through right to here. Or around or wherever. And that's my turn.
You want to hold your?
Yeah. This one's easy because it's right on top of all 3 of them.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One left.
Are we,
Yes, spin.
I'm not urban. I grew up in Lancaster, Golden County. I know.
pushing that.
Defense
15? Yep. Everything is 15 except 16 down to 12.
is 12.
Yeah, she's black wild. 14, 15, 14, 15, 10 or 11. 10.
The only way to make that food is with oh no, I
was hoping we'd get a rematch.
I realized it has a lot of similarities. It might be an odd comparison at first, but insofar as the first half of the game, money, super tiny, the second half of the game, money is coming out of your ass. The other is,
that card also makes damage better. The thing here is that you have a bunch of guys that can get control points. You have a bunch of weird ways to do like getting control points. Yeah, so they have you're making them go back home. It's like they're controlling your objective, you're like, they now have to go back home.
just makes them do a lot of moving.
What's the foul?
I'm sorry, I love it.
You guys have 6.
Are you guys going to vote me down? The union vote? You down game now.
Those have to be right.
That might be a little more dangerous. Dan, what do we want to play?
It's easily with any 8.
Yep.
Was David like looking at
Sorry. All right. And then I get my it is quite fun little game about making sushi rolls.
I forgot to move the last one.
Trying to make a beatback line.
Ask Chris. I enjoyed the colors.
Well, the pass on that one.
I received no paper cuts from it.
I feel like David's from Fisher.
which one is real power?
But it's also doing the colors. I have a copy. Would you like to play again?
Run that remote. Okay. So I can play your.
It will fit 4.
Redstone's moved already.
Oh, it's only
Well, I don't want to reveal.
You're not good enough for him? Is that what it's come down to?
So I will reveal pieces of the play.
You just pull them out. See within Bradigus.
Oh. Oh, boost up. What's your defense? Down 12. I'm a 7.
Oh, I
Or 5.
have my storytelling card.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so I think I get it.
What's your deep armor? Armor? Say 12 or 11. Low. 12. 5 boxes. Okay. It's 7. Yes. I'm about 12 with straight dice, 5 to kill. Yep. And you want to center force? Well, I think you have to actually.
I drew 2 ninjas and a Sneeko all in that one.
Oh, and I forgot something else. I was thinking this worked with me.
So as much as I love seeing Sneeko, I'm supposed to say Jesus Christ, really.
I've never played a game for like
Just doing 2 tasks.
He doesn't have a perfect
Let's play.
I don't think we two like in a battle vote together. But why talk about this?
Oh, see, no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
sometimes it was like you two.
No, I got him on Saturday morning.
Okay.
So I got Friday.
Oh, you think? I don't think. I don't think. I'm just watching. I think so. You know,
Great. I say
Debbie and I can make more commentary.
Actually,
Yeah, just make it. You cut down. Oh, I will. That'll be like today.
13? Oh, 13. Don't roll double ones.
I wasn't quite sure. I'm like,
Isn't it a rule book? Like, in that it is not really a rule book. I'm sorry, was there a guy who, I can't remember who.
Somebody else recently insisted on that.
Honestly, we could try it with
Yeah, see?
You better socialize the game. I don't completely
You can't be moving.
So you look at the photo on your badge there. Yeah, I forgot you take it off. You look like such an angel. Special ability associated with it? The object of the game is to either eliminate all your opponents, eliminate them by forcing them to
Facing forward, right? Yep.
or discard the princess, if they have the princess, or at the end of the game having the highest power of the card.
He didn't end his movement.
Card is the princess.
I believe. Let me just pause for a sec, please.
So that means if you ever are forced to discard it, you lose your game. That round. You can play multiple rounds. The nice thing about this game, though, is it's over in one round.
Okay, yeah, I'm out entering. I thought it was auto advancing.
And it really doesn't affect
Take it down. 12.
that actually I didn't see. Yeah,
Okay, like 5 minutes.
yeah. That's like if someone fell asleep and no one.
If one up at random, consider that nobody gets
16 or 18 to so 1 to the 1.
But I feel like it's a game. I mean, it's so short.
But like, honestly, to a point where like, I gotta change to draw one card.
Everyone looks at their cards. Why don't you begin? All right. So you start by drawing a card, and then you play one of the 2 cards in your hand.
I go handmade.
The special ability of the hand
I'm gonna
is
shoot
nobody can pick on
the
you.
objective by spending
You
1.
now get to draw a card.
Your own objective?
One of the 2.
now you're looking to prevent yourself from being attacked, like with the handmaiden.
Oh.
Keep the highest card.
Oh, it's like, is it 4? Did you say this isn't fixed? This is like, I'm not good. If I not do it, I thought it was going to be surgery, it's not. It has to be enemy model. Yeah. If I not do it, that's fine with it. I thought you were trying to beat back with lasers.
Well thought after. I have a so one wants to go to the part. So then, like, the difference is good. Like, which I don't cool. All right. So you either have the king's princess or you're bluffing. You can discard the countess. I love doing that.
You're within 4.
You can play. You're within 4. And have like you can have. Effectively, if you have the princess, you also have this.
Okay, so I'm just going to walk.
All right, I have a guard who thinks that you have a king. No. So when you play a guard, you have to name a card other than a guard, because the guards are most common in the deck.
And I'll lose it. 15, you are a 5?
I'm going to say you have...
Yes. That'll do. About 12. Dice off 4. It's not this good. It's up 4.
Well, you presumably know what his other card is unless you looked at the count. Oh, okay. He might have the princess. He can't play the princess, so he had to play the countess. Or he was totally bluffing and he just put the countess and it did nothing for him. Now we keep going though.
Yeah, if you guess correctly, I have to set amount of games. So you guys keep playing until there's one person
I cheered like that kid. I drew the card I wanted after all the special orders for it. It was on the top of the deck.
Oh, I did my second attack.
Special order.
This guy.
Did you miss it?
No.
Okay, yeah.
You forget, like, I play this random card out of the deck. So you literally know.
So I was thinking about it. I was like, that's the second attack.
Okay, so I'm going to move up him.
No, he's
Oh, that's right, he's gone. He's gone.
Last person. Whatever the highest number we have. So that's kind of like, if you have the princess in your hand at the end, you actually got the letter. Left side? You got to choose her countess. There's a high chance the best friend is going to give it to the princess.
I want to be back at the...
And then we'll fire this card to someone else if they have a lower
So dice off 13? What's that? Yeah.
Dice off 9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where's your blue die?
Unfortunately, at this point, you probably wouldn't do that. I know exactly what that card is.
3 to the 2? Yep.
Second attack. So
I do get to see
she's a 2.
Okay, and so I'm out. She's higher than a 1. I can tell you that much.
That's off.
Well, it could be a card. In which case, I think no, you tied.
All right.
What is the wording on the? Oh yeah, only the lower.
Where's your foot mark here?
Straight forward. Right here.
Put the line down.
Bernard gets his head facing, so like that. Still in.
What's your other card? I couldn't. Well, I couldn't have guessed the king. Sorry, I didn't guess the king. That would have been the only card that would have beaten you.
Oh, the hit.
Oh.
Yeah, but you ended up winning anyway. So now, if you want to play this for any length of time, I would take out
That's off 8 now?
Chris and then play another round. You know, if someone has 3 cubes. Yeah, but oh, okay. Oh!
No, let's see that.
That's the line down.
We'll have to try yours into folk at some point.
I stipulate you there. Facing like that.
Just so.
So you play Gorman.
We'll have to go in. Oh, let me do this first. And that's 8.
What?
Dice off 15.
Dice plus.
Well, they won a round of
That's the Gorman.
Second attack will be on him. Not that matters, I think I'm at 4. So I'm still at 8.
Would you measure this for me to make sure you can force him? How much you from this here?
Yeah, this is easy.
bootlegger is the same, but it's a longer game.
Oh, yeah, you're in.
I was a half an inch off him, so.
That's it right here. You're good.
Just making sure. That's good. That's yours. This is mine.
Mine. Yep.
No risky, you don't get the biscuit.
I don't know. Box.
I'm going to try to shoot him.
I'm not as good.
Straight 8.
You are.
Actually, ironically,
Three models.
yeah.
This guy first.
15, you're a.
I'm going to boost with my single one. You're 15 on a 499. No.
Around him.
Yeah, 11.
I mean, it's possible, right?
It's possible. This is funny. Did I get back to
What? He has not activated. Did you get Bradigus for it as well?
he hit something?
You get that, like, I don't understand reducing like, so
Okay, so he's going to. He can go this far.
Yep.
No.
Oh, look at this guy right here.
And he's going to. Since he's in his control now, so he's silent. He's still a spirit.
Your feet. What? Your feet moves them back at the end of your turn.
I'm forfeiting my feet move back.
Okay. Isn't it the same amount of movement? Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. My understanding is off. All right. Take a Fury. Take one off the Squire. For Huntish, we will upkeep and upkeep.
Let's say, let me read this here.
Take a restaurant break real quick. Yes, you get the one there. Oh, you do as well.
that was pretty good game.
Yeah, you do get to know what they are. Oh, that lady.
Yeah, they're not.
What do I want to do that? Okay, you need one more. Well, you didn't actually take it. Well, now you can take it. Yeah, well, I guess I'm still here to take it.
Okay, so everyone should take 7
Yeah, that really jumped out.
of their Mozart meeples and set them off to the side. So you should have 18 remaining.
That put off, just like, whatever. The Parasite I had most game is nothing. I was like, you know what, Parasite is over there.
Actually, go ahead and say 6 to the side. Because I have one of everyone.
Parasite, nope, nothing.
You guys are all. Wrap up?
No, first game.
Okay.
You could pick one down, Brent.
Scott,
Star player. All right, now I'll just go over there. Okay, so you should have 18 remaining.
So, it's also you plus playing over here. So I might
I get another one.
So can you forfeit it, or is it?
Yeah.
Like,
At the end of your turn, choose a distance up to 5 inches. It's the exact same thing over again.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So I'm 5, and the cast 2.
So the object of this game, like in all games, is to get the most.
Okay.
All right.
Storm all 3.
That's one help.
4.
The main way you're going to get victory points, not the only way, the main way is going to be by acquiring nobility. All right. Each nobility has a certain number of victory points. Victory points are noted in the bottom right corner. In addition, whenever you acquire an ability from the outside edge,
Bradigus is camping 4.
Right.
Is Flesh of Plate?
Yep.
You're 14, 16.
you move up an ability from the outside edge, and that includes this and also these. When you do that, you will place one of your meeples on there, Mozart meeples, to mark. At the end of the game, when you first do some special, you'll add up all the victory points on your tile. You're doing around these cards.
Listen, Germany. Ayana and Bolt will activate. That's right to there. Bolt will go over here. And I will attempt to harm Bradigus. I am 8, you're 14, I'm a 6. I harm.
For majority, the corners are sweet because they count, that's why there's a line here, they count for both this row and that row. So you count up, so I'd have 4, each have 1.
We'll attempt to shoot him.
I believe nobody would get it. Basically, I would get
8 to your 5.
and nobody would get 2
Hits.
with that red one.
Face off 9.
You would get second
21.
Yes, 21.
9. Nothing. Second shot. Not double ones. Hits. Off 9. Nothing. Okay.
The cost of any of these tiles is always going to be the cost in gold. Oh, sorry, here's a small number. The cost of gold is the cost of gold. Here are the actions you can take. Start by possibly around before we actually begin, where we have entered order to get 5 So I'm going to recommend some people want to stare at the fact that additional.
I'd say it's perfect. It's a bit slow. Theoretically, you can play but because
Everyone plays 3 of your servants, or those are people on the stairway.
like that runner, I take there. More serious than I take. So
The parade row.
oh, sweet. But yeah, but on a side note, the competitiveness of the ways to win outweighing objectives.
Gun mages will activate advance. Light.
I know that there will be
Officer's control.
No other specialism or where servants that are
I very much like it.
they will start off
That.
a
Control.
lot of these spaces having majority.
I thought I the other way.
Majority.
That's farther than 6. That's farther than 6.
Right here?
Yeah, just use this.
Oh, thank you.
You get about here, +1 on this space.
He's facing where Gorman was, like that.
So this situation would get 3 people. People there for 4 and everything else. I would get
6.
That's right. Makes sense? Then I would take the rest of my turn. And that's where this comes in. Movement points. This is how many movement points you have to move your meeples around. You can move any meeple that is on this
We'll just
grid
go
of
back
5.
over here.
And you get 3 movement points. So you don't get to move each meeple, you get a total of
And we will make shots. He will take a snipe shot at Bradigus.
and you can only move 4
He's the leader.
Oh, he's the leader. Okay.
Yep, I've been measuring from him. So if he was in range, everyone sure everyone else is. So snipe shot at Bradigus. 14. I'm in. Might have been in for a quick brutal, but who knows? You're 14. I am a 70 to 7. We'll hit. You are a 14. I am a 10. Need a dice on 4.
If I had 2. This guy here, so I have more than everyone else, I would get 4 movements. And
Snipe shot from
I
him.
would get an additional 1 movement because I would get a
7. Hits. Dice off 4. 1.
here. For each time, each piece that you each meeple you have here, you get a gold. You have the most, you get an extra gold. Situation. I get 2 gold. So that makes me
Journeyman will activate.
next up.
There, 1 more. And he will boost a shot to Bradigus. Well within. He's a 4, you're 14, he's a 10.
Keep units there, then it will feel even higher. And so, they talk about that in a second. If you have the most here, when it's your turn, your bonus is that you get an extra piece that immediately goes on that space. Yes, as long as you have the most, you get an extra.
Didn't shoot with any of these guys, I just gotta let him go. It's not good.
A good one.
So you would do this before you completed your turn.
Are you still in that unit activation? Aren't you still in that?
Nope, I moved him and he
Oh,
took
that's
a
right.
shot.
That allows you to acquire these things. So in order to be able to buy,
Square will activate, make a move.
you have to have at least 1 worker there. For each worker there,
Haley will activate, make a move.
there is no
2 inches of movement left. Pretty much control. Then if you cast
this situation, I could buy up to 2 tiles. Now, the difficulty is,
temporal
What was the
barrier.
range?
so
16.
No, what is the range from her to him? You measured it.
I measured my control.
Yeah. So what is the range? And I can know the exact range since you measured it.
It is About 14 and a half? 14. Maybe a hair over.
So you always do the break ground first, and then you get to move your people, and then you can acquire gold in this noble, and then taking action cards is the last thing you do.
So 14 and a half?
So even
14 and a half, that's 14.
With money, I can choose to get money before I would end this. So I would then go, let's say that I had 4 already. Okay. Let's say that I had 3 people. So I could take 4 gold, the bonus is you get an extra 1 if you have the most.
And Haley will take a shot
So I could buy
into him.
2 tiles.
Okay.
She is a 6.
So I could buy
18 hits. She is a
Yes. So I could buy
12 to the
1, which is 2 gold,
2 to the 5.
seal, and 1 to the seal. Yep. So I would turn in 2 gold. So I turn in 2 gold. I would turn in 2 purple seals. To turn in a purple seal, you remove them from the relevant equals off the board.
I will provoke a
And
free
then
strike.
1 seal. That would pay.
We're a 5 up to a 7 and a 15 to 8.
You need to remove the tile, then place one of your wood.
Provoke a free strike
Generally, what
here.
I do is whenever meeple acquires the person,
Exclusive, isn't it?
Yep. We're a 12. That's a 4.
square, you don't get any in-game victory points for them, but you get the meeple back into your stash. You'll find that at the game end, you will be, because you're putting meeples out here, you'll be actually limited in how many you have left.
One within, one within.
The goal is to get the most victory points. The tiles range anywhere from
And-
I think, 2 victory points all the way up to 9.
Is he the leader?
He is the leader, so we're going to adjust him over to right here.
Has an advantage to it. A huge one to be aware of.
And we will take shots.
They're in this game. Yes,
Brutal
they
shot
are.
into Bradigus.
This allows diagonal movement,
One within.
which can be
We're a
huge
14 down to a
because
12 and a 7 and a
movement
5.
points is now
only down to
1,
12.
2,
From
you can literally get 3 movement points
But that'll miss.
anywhere on the board.
Shoot here,
And
Bradigus.
still have a movement.
Brutal. 5 will hit.
There's a second one right there that allows. So
It is a place off 4. Looks like 8.
Full time.
Get transferred.
I'll get to those in a second. I was going to go over these.
4.
This one, you get 2 gold at the start of your turn. Well, turn you
How many?
8 to the 4.
Or no, every turn, sorry. These are all recurring effects, with one exception. The one exception is the tiles that have this symbol. When you buy them, the moment you buy them, you get that
red, it
many
looks like.
of
Nope.
your
Yeah,
people
red.
that are off to the side. So this one will give you 3. The moment you buy it, these 2 will give you 1.
We'll take a shot in the Bradigus. Needs a 5.
These,
Yes.
they have no
Third guy will take a shot. Brutal in the Bradigus. Will hit. Dice off 4. 1.
And then this one, these are very useful.
Two
as
transfers
well.
left.
Yep.
When you take this, what happens is you get an extra 1 in the room that produces that seal. This happens after you determine majority.
Like this.
So let's say that I have nobody there.
If you're in melee range,
I would determine majority in this room.
1 inch of movement left. I don't think you can do it.
The 1 in from that benefit, not the other way around, so you don't get an extra. Makes sense. Okay. And then this one does the same thing on the other purple room.
Damn, that's going to be close.
This
Alright.
one, every
If I can
turn,
take my regular brutal shot for her from
without
the
having,
snipe.
even if you have nobody here, every turn you get to put
Yeah, that's close.
additional onto
There.
additional. So let's say, yeah, so if you had 1 person here, you can
There, they're both going to need to snipe. I'm going to go for it and see if I can take a brutal shot.
how many of those seals you need to be
10
able to
inches. Will. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
buy. Okay, and then I think I've covered every basic.
And 8, you're 14 and you're 4. Will hit. Place off 4.
Tile, and let me talk about this action.
more.
So let's talk about this action. This one's a little fun.
Is that Bradigus?
Yeah.
Worker that you have here.
Oh, I was like, oh, the green blended in. I was like, I thought you take damage. Alright,
My black one's almost dried out, so I'm using this green one.
Lynch will take a snipe shot in the Bradigus.
That'll give you victory
Within.
points.
Needs a 4.
An example.
Hits. Place off 4.
This one,
Nothing. And Ryan will take a snipe shot in the Bradigus. Needs a 4. Hits. Place off 4.
you get an extra 2.
Nothing. Second shot.
Plus, you get an extra 6 movement.
Place off 4. 1.
So whatever your movement is, plus 1.
Peppering me. You are peppering me.
Peppering you.
Left corner. Play the card, and the benefit is on the bottom. This one gives you straight up 9 movement.
Storm will activate, take initial attacks
Many cards
on him.
Melee or?
have the sure. there.
I am a 6, you are a 5, I did not done once. We'll hit no matter what. 20, dice off 1. 5 to 6. Electro leap onto the stone. RC 18. Second attack will be on this guy. Will hit. Dice off 1. 6 to the 6.
That's yellow.
Bind attack on, electrolyte damage on stone. We'll do 1 damage to the first stone.
If you are there,
Peter?
you have you win ties on the tour.
Bind attack on
I
yellow.
have this worker here.
Bind all 3 attacks. Not double ones, will hit.
He's attacking.
Yellow.
I would say
Okay.
Dice off 1.
everyone has 2.
Will be 8 to 3.
I get 3 workers in the frame.
Okay.
I have a tie here.
He's out.
Electrolyte on the stone. We'll do 3 damage.
Same stone?
Same stone. This is the closest model. Next attack will hit.
I win ties. I would get 2 workers.
It'll be 6 to the 2.
62 on.
Yellow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Electrolyte damage on the stone, nothing. Next part attack on the yellow.
Get ties.
Hits. Dice off 1. Will be a 7 to 6.
So I wouldn't get the bonus here.
He's dead.
Electrolyte on the stone, nothing.
I would get the bonus
Last
here.
spot attack onto orange.
You
Will hit. Dice off 1. Will be 10 damage to the 1 on orange.
and then the card that I just showed you gives you, I believe that would give you an active.
Electrolyte damage. Nothing.
Oh no, I think
Nestor is the last of my turn, I believe.
the player receives the majority bonuses at all spaces where he has at least 1 servant.
No, this stone. You take these. Oh, no, I'm at here. Also take those 2 away.
So for 1 round, anywhere you have at least 1 servant.
1 over here and 2 there, so.
Oh, sorry, you get the bonus.
So.
Alright, so now that I've kind of explained the game, I believe you
Oh, before you do anything, you might want to drop a pot. Still the end of his activation.
It goes
Okay. I mean, I would literally just go.
whatever person is out
They
here,
roll dice off 8 on all those.
use them from your pool.
You've already taken Fury off of them. You've got a turn. Go ahead.
Then it comes back into your.
And that's fine.
But you just want to block line of sight or charge lane or something, but.
Yeah.
5 workers.
Well, nothing's charging anyways.
Workers can go anywhere you want
Why?
them to go.
Just took a barrier off there.
Well,
I will place
let's see here.
Yep, and then,
Okay, no, don't have to. Oh, no, he's free.
now. I'll say these are randomized, so sometimes that's an awesome play. Like these are way the hell away from the gate. But because they're really right next to the gate, having majority in these is not as powerful. If I want more. If you I was that's a different story. I just picked this place because it's literally right now 1, 2, 3 movements away. You can also put extra in here.
this is you put your tile.
Who's facing that way? So.
There it is.
Facing.
Facing the Stormo.
He's going to.
I just never heard of I think of doing that in school.
10, very low.
What's the armor? 22. Place up stone.
Because you only get
It'll cock. No, that's 1, 2, 4.
I don't have majority here, so I only get 3 movements.
D4s.
Hits.
Dice off 9.
All right, that's the end round.
I'm feeling with that poverty gap. I had a chance to score in a bit.
I feel like, as we think about it real hard, it might be the best route. That's not a table you're on.
On Ayana. Who's the hit? Second attack. Oh.
What synergy? What synergy is going to be?
No hard. First deal
I do not have anyone in the snowball section.
2, 3, 4. That was doing it.
Am I on it?
I will take this over.
What am I gonna live? That's not a live Ionic. What's the power? Like 15?
This is a 3 now.
14?
14.
Come on, killer. Don't roll a 4. Okay, that's fine.
1, 2.
Like now, after everything's completed. Okay.
Does the caster have our shield? What's his defense?
14.
Oh, after I've done everything.
First initial. I'm now 8. 26.
I do not yet. Yeah, you do that. That is actually I want the sideways thing, and I agree. So I will wait. Do you want to go ahead? I decided to go.
I like the idea of
Oh, he's pretty
He's going to stay on there, he's going to shoot. Or spray this guy. Look at these two.
6, I'm 17 on the elevation.
Looks like that. So,
Is the elevation the only thing sprayed doesn't dark?
I think so. Rulebook here. I got a rulebook here.
That's correct. I also can't go to the creatures of forest or if you're going to move it like a village.
You still get your defense points.
He also counted as the thing that.
So he's like.
You are a 6, I am a 17. I'm a 17.
Oh, you're a 17.
Because I'm elevated.
I lost one of these, the specific one, and they gave me a very happy just this.
No, I started 6.
So
15, 17 on the hill, you are a rat 6.
hold the card.
Keep a card that you've looked at.
I do not have a choice.
That's the
I don't think he was close enough to ever.
I was going to go and beat back and forward.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
You mind if I take this back?
I mean, I think you're dead next turn anyway, so. Beat back into the Colossal. I mean, I guess might as well. Synergy's not super scary right now because you're only at 3. You've only miss, killed Eris.
I can't run.
Can't run or
Keeping the
charge.
card is always free. Like, the cost of keeping the card is pulling your people off the board. To use it, you have to spend that money.
I mean, the thing is, you're hitting your own guy, but you're also rolling damage each beatback. And I think you need at least 2 beatbacks, and you've got Synergy going as well. And you're not stacking Synergy with Bradigus.
Usually the action cards are in the $0 range. So the cost card is
I'm on 9. That's top 20.
so my next turn, I place.
Right.
Making focus.
This game has been a game of errors.
Well, I think we both have made errors, but
No, I haven't played the way I should play, and once I've done one mistake, I've just kind of
snowballed into more
snowballed.
boards.
It's not the game I wanted to play.
Play this card for 1 point. Actually, I should have played it at the beginning. I would have gotten an extra 1 on the board and an extra movement.
Oh, we forgot to take our money.
So good.
I can't think too much about this. I just gotta go because I'm running down on time.
I do get an extra 1 here.
Getting measure control. Upkeeping. He's letting it drop. Oh.
Yeah, that was bought from the middle. So
What about your coyote?
It puts net celebrity to shame.
Haley will activate. Measure control. Make a 2-inch advance and measure control. Another 2-inch advance. Roll one at a time. Cast temporal barrier.
Yes, I rolled my eyes.
What? He's moving away. And be done. Squire will activate, make a move, and be done. Activate, make a move, and take shots into that guy. He's an 8, you are low, you'll hit.
I'm on the hill, so I'm a whole 11.
Yeah, but you're also in your temporal barrier, so you're back down to 9. So hits off 8. Nothing, second shot, same thing. Ooh, sorry, 8, 11 will still hit. Off 8. Tempest Blazers will activate. Advances.
and by the way, this is a way to action. So if at some point in the game you're running out of points and you don't want them there, you don't have to because let's say you have majority votes.
What's your play on the cost?
Also, I
right? Yeah.
but I believe if you have majority here and you don't have any full forward, you can
He will take a brutal shot to Bradigus. He's a 7. Bradigus is effectively a 14. He's or 12. He's 5. Will hit. Dice off 6. Will be 1 point. Second guy will hit. Dice off 6 will be 1 point. Next guy will 7 hit on 11. You are a 12. Miss. Gun mages will activate. Sack with aim. Sack with aim. Melee attack. Sack with aim. Sack with aim. For 2 for that. Right there. He will take a crit brutal into Bradigus. He is about 8.5 inches away. He needs a 9 to 12 to hit. Hits. No crits. No damage. I don't think they can do damage unless they crit. So he will do the same thing. Crit brutal into Bradigus. He will hit but no crit. No damage. He will take a crit brutal into Bradigus. Hit no crit. No damage. Same thing. Crit brutal into Bradigus. Will hit no crit. Crit brutal into Bradigus. Hit no crit. Crit brutal into Bradigus. 8. Hit no crit. Black 13th will activate. Lynch will make a move. We'll take a shot into Bradigus. He needs a. He's an 8. Your 12 is 4. Will hit. Make sure I range 10 inches. About 9. So dead. Dice off 6. Nothing. How many transfers? 3. Thermal will activate. Turn. Take initial attacks on orange. Left hand. Will hit. Dice off 1. 4 to 4. Will electroleap to the stone. Dice off 8. Nothing. Second initial on orange. Right hand. 5 will hit. Dice off 1. 6 to 3. Done. Fine attack on red. 7 will hit. Dice off 1. 3 to the 3 on red.
1. Oh, do you have any? Yeah, you can draw 1.
Fine attack. Double 1s. Hits. Off 1. 7 to 5. Last attack. Hits. Off 1. 8 to the 5.
Dead.
Drop Storm Pod.
Right.
2, 4, 6. Here. 10. Nothing. Oh, sorry. 1 to this stone. Second stone takes nothing. Third stone takes nothing. Junior will activate. Cast. Cast was engaged. Throw Arcane Shield up on the Black 13.
Removing all people from these 2 spaces
There we go.
kind of dangerous.
Okay, cast will engage.
Especially all the staircase. Pretty much. Do that on the last third.
I thought there was a difference between him and a Warcaster.
Well, look it up.
Is it German?
He's a German Warcaster. He's got control area.
Can you bring up the...
Well, that's
The European?
no, the masters thing.
Oh, the
Two lists and then restricted casters.
yeah. So, no.
So the every faction only has 4 casters. If you're doing a masters event, that can be participate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure Bradigus is not on there.
Oh, was it?
I don't know.
No, he's not. It was Cassius, Ikaya, Folder, and fucking what's his name? The double weapon master.
So no more E Haley, P Haley, huh?
No, it was Siege.
Haley.
No,
Haley wasn't in there at
I
all.
don't think Haley was in there at all. I think it was Siege, Nemo, what's Kane? Not Kane. So he's on the horse. Cray.
Oh, Cray.
Yeah. Well, he's not.
No,
he's not. He's their top tier.
Siege
I like him. I think he's
is
awesome. But
Strike Runner?
he was one of the strikers.
But it's character restricted, so you can't have.
So it's 2 lists. You can have 2 lists, but you can only use a caster from those 4 choices.
I wonder what the mercs will
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it like really forces a lot of people outside of it.
It's going to make people. It's going to show you
A lot of them
really
were like
good
you're
players.
like a or B caster, and the rest of it was like obscure. Oh, okay.
The Kata had to be in there, right?
No,
Really?
it was normal Hexy.
Mortal? I'm sorry, I actually have a
Like
couple of studies with him.
then the dude that's the pain giver,
The Resh?
Yeah.
Oh.
and then who's the 4th guy?
1 iron per 5 iron per winner.
Undertakers, Mortalist,
My Lanterns.
Lanterns? Okay, Lanterns is good.
Lanterns is okay.
Happens sexy.
Regular sex.
What does have a...
By the way,
I will.
it is an immediate
Yeah,
danger.
Mortal's competitive.
You have
Oh, no, sorry, Lanterns is competitive.
moving a person from the stairwell is not effective for moving points for that.
She's good. I'm not sure. This is leadership with Mortal. Like blinding your own mammoth on the altar. By the way, if you're a Warcaster,
Don't think it affected anything yet.
yeah, but yeah. That's what I thought.
Shooting is only against your next. Anything else you can cast. You can cast outside your combat. Like you try to cast from outside your combat into another combat, you still something that might be. But yeah, you can cast. It is a cast you want to fuck yeah, but the master list was weird. Like,
That's really weird.
Yeah, it's
That's not what the.
I don't know.
That's a single.
But then there's a. That is actually free. I wonder if this big place finds something. Some people that are going to do stuff.
I like the idea of something.
Yeah, but the weird. Okay.
Obviously, get less than 0, so you
So that was the end of my turn.
Oh, this?
Yep. And I score 1 point.
This would have only cost 6 to steal.
Oh, you bought one.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. So you want to
Measuring my control. 16, you're about 15 away.
He's impulsive to this.
Okay, you hit Bradigus.
It's dead.
It will be
Bradigus, 14, 4, you 10.
So when you bought the
You wouldn't want to tie his weight because you're still tied. You would still have to
Oh, this one is +2 movement. That is a slightly different.
I'll move these guys
So
first.
for those of you who don't have diagonal movement, this is also really quick.
so then the whole game.
Yes, push.
Good game, but we finished. Yeah, it's only range 8.
And
We're trying to get down to Haley.
Yeah.
usually strength 4.
Do you have a line?
So it can't like this.
Yeah, I have a line now.
Cool.
But,
Yeah, I see it. Are we trying to throw boulders into her?
yeah. This is, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Good game. I feel